Hi, I'm Ebon.
And I'm William.
And welcome to another episode of the Thick and Thin Podcast.
Welcome back. Hope you're returning. Actually, I hope this is your first episode.
Oh.
How about that?
All right.
Because that means we're getting new listeners, and that means that Ebon is talking into her microphone nice and clear.
I mean, I had it closer to my mouth than you just made it.
I don't know about it.
Hello. All right.
Welcome back to another episode of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yep.
You think it's funny when people say happy just Martin Luther King or just Martin Luther?
I don't think anybody says Martin Luther because that is a whole different person.
I know, but people do that.
I've heard of just Martin Luther King Day just because, I mean, and people know. I mean, obviously his dad wasn't
Who's his daddy?
famous for anything. So if you leave off the junior, I feel like it's your point. But you can't just say Martin Luther.
Martin Luther.
That's back from
It's Martin Luther Day.
Back from 1500s England day guy.
Yeah. I mean, we know that.
Yeah.
But does the general population know that?
I hope so. But I feel like if I heard somebody say Happy Martin Luther Day, I'd be like, I think you're mistaken. At least had a Kang on there.
I don't know.
Got to put the Kang on at least. I often wonder, obviously, in a historical, reverential way, we say his first, middle, and last name.
Who's that? Jesus Christ?
No,
Oh.
Martin Luther King.
Oh, right.
I'm just wondering if while he was alive, people were like, hey, Martin Luther King, or were they just like, this is Martin King?
Or Smartin.
Actually, Martin wasn't even his given name. It was
Oh.
changed. It was something else that started with an M.
But was he going by that during...
His civil rights, no, it was changed as a child.
Oh.
So
So
Marcus, was it? Maybe, hold on, let me see what it is.
he went from Marcus to Martin?
It was...
What's the difference?
Wait, he went from Michael. Sorry, it's Michael. Yeah, to Martin. Michael Luther King. I mean, it still rolls off the tongue
weird.
the same way.
It's the same letters, so it really
Yeah.
doesn't change
Yeah.
anything modern day.
But I just wonder if
That's
anybody
weird.
ever talks about him as Martin King. It just sounds so ordinary.
Without the Luther?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's actually a good question. Like when they were like advertising the what was it? The Million Man March? Is that what that was his thing, right?
No, that was in my lifetime.
Oh.
You talking about the March on Washington?
Yeah, that one. I thought that was okay. Well, where he did his speech.
Yeah.
I forgot the point I was making.
Did people reference him as Martin King?
Yeah. When they were advertising it, was it like, come see Martin King,
I don't know. It's a good question, though.
the great Martin King? It was Dr. King is probably what it was.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that in references that.
That's probably more like Dr. Martin. I don't know.
Probably just Dr. King.
DMLK.
Or
D.MLK.
Or Minister or Reverend King. I don't know. Was he? I think he was a pastor.
D.MLK. Or PhD.
I mean, the
Martin,
doctor implies he already has the PhD.
MK PhD. Martin King PhD.
I have the honor to be your obedient servant.
D.
M. King. I don't know.
Anyway, shouts out to Dr. King and all he did. You went to a parade.
I did. March/parade, yeah. It was all right. A little underwhelming, but it was all right.
Well, I mean, where we're at, I'm not
true,
surprised.
Yeah. But it was nice to see like that
At least
people
it's
came
celebrated.
together. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that
for
was kind
sure.
of a cool thing. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
a nice day to be outside. So there's that.
You said it started late,
Yeah.
and I'm really trying not to make the obvious joke here.
I'm sure everybody knows it's the obvious.
It's
Yep,
like
it started a half an hour late.
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
In proper fashion.
Yep. My people. What can I say?
Did it start late, or were you just toward the end of the
we got there at like
You know what I mean?
8:45 ish.
Right, and it was supposed to start at 9, but if you were at the end of the...
I mean, it was a short route. Like
Oh.
from the end of the route, you could see the beginning of the route.
Oh.
So no, because we were at the starting point for a while.
Oh, wait, so you were just looking at everything that was lining up?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
wow.
it was like after standing for a while, because we don't like to just stand. We decided to walk on the sidewalk down the route, and we walked to the end.
Wait, so did you walk the route? You didn't walk. See, I would have just walked down the floats and everything and just looked at everything and been like, all right, I can go.
No,
I saw it.
It wasn't like that. We were at the
Okay.
beginning. It was starting late, so I was like, well, let's just, take a walk, just to be moving. So we walked to the end, and then we came back a little, like midway, and then it started. So we stayed put because we were sitting on top of the City Hall sign. And then
You were sitting on top of it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it was waist high. It was perfect. So
I guess this is what our tax dollars go for. We can sit on it.
So as it started, as it passes, then we joined in because it's like a parade / march. So we filed in at the end and then went to the end where they had chairs set up and they had
Did somebody dressed like Martin Luther King
No.
go, I have a dream?
No, but they did have audio playing of the I Have a Dream speech.
Aw.
So yeah.
Wait, there was no band?
No, that's why we
Interesting.
loosely say parade is more of a march than a parade.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was just people going, woo!
Ish. And they were playing music like through like a PA during the march
I guess
part
if
of
there's
it. Yeah,
music,
yeah,
but
yeah.
dude, it's so funny.
And then so after we
Just
got
a
to the
silent parade.
no, it wasn't silent. And then we got to the end where there were seats and stuff. Then they had like they had like a prayer. They had somebody sing the national anthem. They had somebody sing the Negro national anthem. Somebody did the Pledge of Allegiance.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm gonna play a white card.
What?
What's the Negro national anthem?
Lift every voice and sing. I'm sure you've heard that song and post and stuff.
I don't know.
Lift
I'm
every
sorry.
voice and sing,
disappointing.
till heaven ring. Doesn't sound familiar.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's the Negro national anthem.
Disappointing the
Shame.
African American community.
You
I
are.
apologize.
You are.
I thought I was better than that.
Well, you found a blind spot. We'll correct it.
Hey, I know I always have room to grow.
Yep.
You
We
know,
all do.
we all do.
Mhm.
And thank you for pointing it out to me.
Anyway.
So yeah, good parade. There was no candy thrown?
It's not a Mardi Gras. Oh, wait.
Dude, there was candy thrown at, I'm not talking about beads.
What kind of parade do you go to where they throw candy?
They always threw candy at like our homecoming parades, our sunflower festival.
Really?
Yeah,
Just
they would
pelting
all-
people with candy.
No, they would just like toss it so it would like land like on the sidewalk or like on the ground, and then kids would pick it up.
Never seen that in a parade.
Really?
Maybe that's a
Midwest thing?
yeah. Or
Yeah. Why else would how else would you attract kids? Well, just like, oh, go watch these stupid themed floats. What the? Who
I mean,
cares?
so of the parades, granted minimal that I've attended, the Christmas parade as a kid, and then recently this past year, which is just like bands and organizations and kind of thing, marching band and stuff. No candy thrown. Disneyland.
Ever?
No.
Did you have homecoming parade in high school?
At high school, not like in the city street thing. It was like on the home, like in halftime kind of thing.
No, like after school before the game.
No.
We had a parade that like went down Main Street. I went to
No.
I was a small town, so it's different.
Yeah,
but
we didn't do that.
yeah, we would always do that, and then it would end at the football field. Or no, man. But yeah, they would always throw candy to the kids. They would just throw it like they'd have buckets, and they would just grab a handful and just toss it, and then
I've never experienced
kids
that.
would grab it and take it to their parents, and their parents would hold on to all of it. And yeah. Did you ever make a float? Like well, you never
Possibly in high school. I feel like when I was in Key Club.
So wait, you used to do stuff at halftime with like you had a parade or like?
Well, it was usually like in conjunction with like the homecoming court kind of thing. I mean,
Okay.
high school chums that are watching, feel free to correct me if I'm misremembering, but like, like the parade of the court and a homecoming queen, king, all that bullshit. I feel like there was a parade type of thing for that. But that was like on the field, like kind of thing.
It was just like a presentation where they like crowned the king and queen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'd do that too.
But I feel like they would be in a car. You know, like on
Yeah,
parades that people
okay.
don't
Yeah.
what do you call it? Convertible. And
Sure,
they're, you know,
sure.
they do like that.
That's not a parade though. Like we had the band.
I mean,
There was float. Like each class, each like freshman, sophomore, etc. made a float, and it would be like, "Fuck the other team" kind of stuff. You know?
I'm fuzzy
No?
on that. I'm not sure.
Man.
We might have done that. Something like that.
No parades.
And
Man, we would have like 3 parades a year. We'd have like a Memorial Day parade.
Oh wow.
Well, I was in band too, so like obviously like I was more aware and more involved than I guess like the average person, because we'd have to march in all of them.
Right.
So like Memorial Day, Homecoming, Sunflower Festival, which would be
of-
like over the summer.
Okay.
Shit, if there wasn't snow on the ground, we probably would do one for frickin'
Christmas.
yeah, but like
Thanksgiving.
coming home. We called it coming home. Snow coming is what most places call it.
Sorry, what?
Snow coming. It's like the basketball version of homecoming.
Y'all just do parades because it's Tuesday.
Well, no, we wouldn't do those parades for that because it'd be too cold, so we wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
do that.
homecoming time of year is too cold?
Right? Because that's still fall. It's fine usually.
I feel like
Yeah.
a Michigan October is like
I mean, it would
California January.
it would be cold, but it's not like there'd be snow on the ground.
Oof, all right.
Yeah, whatever, dude. You bunch of wimps.
Even like parades you see on TV, like Macy's or Rose, I don't see them like tossing
It's
out candy.
Thanksgiving.
I don't see them tossing out candy.
Well, do they ever zoom in that far?
No, but I feel like I would see if somebody's going.
I'm sure that's a small town kind of thing,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know. This seems like a fun thing to do for.
I mean, it does sound fun.
Parades.
I've just never experienced it.
Man, so when you were leaving this morning, I was like, "Get me lots of candy." You were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I wondered. I was like, what? Okay. Someone's available. All right.
What is it? Is there good deals on candy for Martin Luther King Jr. Day or something? What's going on?
Sir.
Rude. Oh man. Yeah. I hated holiday parades that fell on weekends.
Why?
I'm like, man, I have to like spend my weekend doing it. Or like over the summer. It's like, dude, I have to like work on music and
It's the summer.
on
What else are you doing?
put on what I want. I have to put on a band uniform, get all sweaty, dude. It sucks,
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
But speaking of bands and et ceteras, let's do a clip real quick. This is fun. This is a fun one.
Oh boy. The caption already has me wondering what we're about to watch.
I haven't watched it. Whoops. So I'm curious as well. Here we. Ooh, did you hear my back crack right there?
I didn't realize that was your back.
Go. Yeah. Okay, first impression.
Okay.
There's more video, but first impression.
First of all, to the audio listeners, the caption says, "What instrument do you play?" And the answer is water. And there is a woman in front of an orchestra with 2 basin size things full of water, and it appears like she's splashing her hands.
She's playing the pensive.
So my first impression is, what?
Yeah, this is dumb, right?
Yeah.
This is dumb as hell.
I didn't even perceive like a rhythm, like a beat.
I can see it as like an effect. You know how like in the beginning of songs sometimes there'll be like it's like trying to like you're setting the tone for the piece kind of thing. I can imagine like, oh, you have like a bucket of water and you have a microphone and you kind of just like slosh it around for just like for effect.
Okay.
But to like make it like a main thing where it's like looks like she's like doing
the
a solo
yeah.
is kind of crazy
Also,
to me. Yeah.
what's the rest of the caption says interesting fact, and then what's the rest of it? What's this?
Probably
interesting
nothing
fact?
relevant.
Composer
Ian Dunn.
created a fun orchestral concerto where
Oh shit! Sorry,
water itself is
I can't. That's what I
something
was trying
live
to.
instrument played with hands, splashes, and flowing movements rather than traditional notes. Because water is constantly shifting, the sounds it produces are never exactly the same. Twice, meaning every performance of the piece is technically unique. Slow motions.
Fucking
Okay.
spare me, dude. This is modern art of music.
Agreed.
That's what this is like. There's this Instagram account that belongs to this gentleman, whom is that the proper use of that?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Whom is like an expert
Wait, is it?
in, it doesn't matter,
Whatever.
in like snare drum solos,
Mm-hmm.
and he does this shit where he's like on a table and he'll like bang the snare drum on the table while hitting it. He'll like break the drum and like slam. It's insane. And I'm just sitting there like, as a drummer, being like, what is
That's
this
not.
garbage,
Yeah.
dude? Like, this is crazy.
All right.
So this is how I sort of feel about
Let's
that.
see the rest of this
Yeah.
if it gets better. What? She did a little skeet out fart sound. Wow. All right, keep playing.
That took me out, dude. I was not ready for that. I was 0% expecting that, dude. I was kind of getting into
Yeah,
the
I was
slabs
start- I
and the using the cup to like. I was like,
I was starting
okay,
to get a rhythm.
there's
Yeah.
a bass. You can
Yeah.
do bass. So like, all right, you can do like different things with it. And then she went and did the record scratch, scrubbing the toilet bowl, Oh, okay. Oh. See, like, this makes sense. That makes sense
It's
to
like
me.
a waterfall
Yes,
sound, yeah.
yes, that makes sense to me. I like that the director,
Wait.
he was looking back and waiting for it to finish.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, I want to see it all at once.
All right. I want to know what she did with that little beaker.
Okay.
Imagine if you were
A player?
a player in this. Well, like, you would be like, yo, like, I spent so much time learning this
Getting
instrument.
good at this
and getting
instrument,
it-
and this she just comes and
and-
splashes up.
Yeah. And just that's insane, bro.
That's wild.
That is
Also, their setup must have been interesting because it's like you don't want any equipment to get splashed by that, but obviously it needs to be able to pick up.
Man, I mean, I would have volunteered for that right away. I would have been like, yeah, dude, let's do it. I'm gonna rock this joint.
Oh my gosh, that is, like you said, you had the perfect metaphor. It is the modern art of music.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good one.
Oh wow.
So what else? What else?
What else is new for you this week, Mister? I got a new thing.
Man, it's been quite boring. Quite boring.
You're still in the informational stage.
Yep. They're just giving you little bits of information, and I'm just trying to piece stuff together. And
Okay.
yeah, it's fine. Besides having to get up so early, it's fine.
Yeah.
But whatever, dude.
All right.
Man, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
What else went on this week?
We played D&D yesterday.
After like a 2-month hiatus.
Yep.
Yeah. Gosh, are we that boring?
I think we're that boring. It was one of those weekends where I've kind of been wearing the same thing all weekend.
I mean, I can't judge, so have I. In some
Yeah.
kind of incarnation.
I mean, one of them is a gift that you got me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the long thermal shirt
Mm-hmm.
that I've just been
Oh,
wearing,
then both. Oh, I was gonna say then your shorts.
and the shorts. Yeah, the
Only a
tiger shorts.
Midwesterner wears shorts in January.
Inside,
Still,
I would wear them outside though.
yeah, you would.
Yeah, I think I did when I went to the store. No, I put on pants for that. I'm pretty sure. Anywho, oh, you got some new Barbies.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're not technically Barbies, so we probably shouldn't say that. But
Oh, I mean they're made by Mattel, so it's
oh, are they?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
My friend who is a Disney person like I am got me a couple more of the Creative Soul line dolls, which are black Barbies. I'm gonna call them Barbies. That are, you know, like how Disney usually makes Disney/Mattel makes usually a Barbie type version of their Disney princesses. So these dolls are reimagined classic Disney princesses, but black, and you know they have like braids and like I don't know, they're really cool. So I got a Rapunzel one and a Snow White one to add to my Cinderella and Tiana.
Yeah, we had to readjust our setup again.
Yeah, because there's some big boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And I also got this new shirt.
Have you heard about the latest Barbie that's coming out?
No. Uh-oh. What are you about to show me?
Mattel has introduced the first ever autistic Barbie doll, which features flexible joints for hand flapping.
I have questions.
What are your questions?
First of all, the
Please.
flexible joints, Barbies have had articulation. That's the industry term for that.
Oh, okay. Dropping knowledge.
For a while. So this is not a new feature. Secondly,
maybe they're just looser.
Unlike other, I don't know what the PC term to say, handicap or disabilities, aside from other visual disabilities, like, you know, they do have like a Barbie in a wheelchair. They have, I think they actually make an amputee one that has like a, what do you call it? Prosthetic.
Okay.
Autism isn't something that has a visual signifier. A person has to do something for you to know that they're autistic, yes?
I mean, generally speaking.
A person just standing somewhere and not
there's a
speaking
video
or
clip.
doing anything, you wouldn't be able to tell they're autistic. So how is this an autistic Barbie? Isn't it just a regular Barbie? With accessories?
With headphones and pussy-ass wrists.
So this could be a teen Barbie, because they wear big old headphones too, for that matter.
True.
Okay, I need to see this video though.
But they're claiming it's
Oh wait,
it's
let me read this caption.
Okay.
Mattel has unveiled its first ever Barbie designed to represent autistic individuals, featuring flexible joints. Again, that's not a new feature, to reflect behaviors like hand flapping. The company says the development process took more than 18 months to use a doll that already exists. Okay, sorry. To ensure thoughtful, authentic details. The doll includes a fidget spinner,
Nice.
noise-canceling headphones, flat shoes, and a flowy skirt designed to reduce fabric-to-skin contact. I didn't know that was an issue among that community. Along with a communication tablet, elements meant to reflect a wide range of autistic experiences and promote inclusion. So, if I'd have just seen this doll, I'd have been like, oh, this is just a modern teenage doll. Headphones, a fidget spinner, flat shoes,
iPad,
unfitting clothes.
Not crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, this is just an average American teenager.
It's so funny. I sent this to my sister, and she was like, "Barbie can be anything she wants to be," or whatever the saying. You know, isn't that like their
ish? Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't think Barbie wants to be autistic.
Here's the thing though. Okay, so I understand the mindset of wanting a doll that looks like you. As evidenced by the fact that the majority of my collectible Barbies are black. I get that. Even my Playline dolls, when I was of that age, my mom bought me black dolls because she, you want your kid to have a healthy sense of self. I get that. However, sometimes I feel like Barbie's marketing implies that, which may or may not be true, can't say, implies that parents suck and aren't giving their children a healthy sense of self and they need to rely on a doll to do it. Does that make sense? And I say this because back in my Barbie playing days, all Barbies were the same body type. Meaning
Right.
if I had some Barbie clothes from when my mom was a child, they gonna fit the Barbie that I have. And shortly after, maybe in my 20s or 30s, they decided to change Barbie's proportions to give her a smaller bust and a bigger waist because she had unrealistic proportions. And then subsequently, they started making Barbies in different sizes. Like you have like a shorter, fatter Barbie. You have and it's just like, well, the beauty of Barbie was that you could play with your friends and swap in clothes and stuff. And I'm like, you guys have taken that part away. And again, why are you looking to this doll to give you a sense of self? Why don't you know that, big bust and small waist? Why isn't your parent teaching you that that's not realistic? Why does a doll have to do that for you? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So then taking it to the step to this autistic Barbie, it's like, was there an autistic person that looked at the gamut of available Barbies and was like, I don't feel represented?
None of these is like me.
You could get you an articulated one and throw some headphones on it. This is not different than the available Barbies. This is weird to me. But, what do
Are
I
you
know?
going to get one?
No.
Oh. Okay. You ready for the video?
Yeah.
All right.
Doll is part of the Fashionistas line. The doll features flexible joints for stimming, which is a term for hand flapping or similar gestures that some people with autism use to express excitement or process sensory information. The Barbie comes with a fidget spinner, noise-canceling headphones, flat shoes, a flowy skirt for less fabric to skin contact, and a communication tablet to reflect various autistic experiences. Mattel has previously released dolls with Down syndrome, type 1 diabetes.
Wait. Again, type 1 diabetes. That's not something you can look at a person and be like, I know what Barbie that is.
Oh, shit.
That's not
so
something that has a
funny,
visual
dude.
signifier. Why?
Oh, they have a Band-Aid around their finger.
Does she come with an insulin
Or
pen? Like what the fuck?
what's
Or
the
glucose
thing?
monitor?
Yeah, probably.
I don't understand. Maybe I'm just too old.
Vitiligo, hearing aids, and prosthetic legs.
See, I mean, that stuff, the prosthetic leg or the wheelchair, I get that. But, because there's a visual component to it.
Yeah. Just sell the accessories.
Exactly. I mean, I could hold up any Barbie and be like, this is diabetic Barbie.
And you don't need to make it like the autism expansion set. Like,
Yeah.
just sell the items, and then when people go, oh, I want these items for my kid because those are the things that they use, and I want them to be able to use them with their doll.
Yeah.
You can just buy them. You don't need to
True.
be like, oh, let me buy this autism specific. I don't think people with kids with autism don't want to be like, oh, let me get this autistic this and autistic that.
I would think so, but I
don't
couldn't.
know.
I mean,
maybe not all of them, but I don't think that the majority, they want to live a normal life as much as possible.
right.
Whatever, dude.
I don't know.
To each their own. There's
I'm
another.
Oh,
sorry,
God.
I have
Go ahead.
another thing.
Oh, God, there's more.
It's just a little more information.
Has a fidget spinner on her finger that helps reduce stress.
Does it actually work? That's what I want to know. Is it
Probably
a
not.
Real fidget spinner. It's tiny. It's so small.
And then she wears noise-canceling headphones to reduce sensory overload. She carries a tablet with symbol-based communication apps.
Okay.
She's fully bendable elbows, wrists, enabling repetitive physical movements such as stimming and hand flapping.
How are you gonna like shake her? Like, if anything, she should have batteries that makes her fucking hand flap. You know.
The
That's
doll's eyes gaze slightly to one side, reflecting how some autistic people avoid direct eye contact. You know what else can make her avoid eye contact? You could just take her head and go like this.
they gaze slightly to one side. Yeah, it's like, okay, so if she's this way, then she's looking at me. We're making eye contact. It's like, what's the difference? She's just giving me the side.
Yeah.
I was gonna say sexy eye, but I don't know how old this doll is. It's supposed to be.
I don't know.
It's autistic doll.
I'm now in the collectible Barbie phase and not the playline Barbie phase, and I know Mattel had a rough patch of trying to keep people into Barbies, but to me, I thought the beauty of Barbie back in the day was fostering imagination. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, let me create a scene or create
Yeah.
a whatever.
And if you want an amputee Barbie, you just rip off their fucking leg.
or that.
You know?
It's just like, I mean, it was all about like
Or
the clothes
because-
and accessories, and you play with your friends. Ooh, let me borrow that outfit. And it's like they've largely stripped all that away from the Barbie
or it's
experience
like,
now.
It's like your brother ripped off your Barbie's arm, so it's like, oh, that Barbie's an amputee Barbie now. You know, but look, she can still do the things that she wants to do because Barbie can be what she wants to
Exactly.
be. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. But again, it's supposed to foster imagination above anything else. If you have to have it all set up for you and labeled for you,
Yeah.
where's the imagination?
Or like, I accidentally left this Barbie too close to the stove, so its hair caught on fire. So this is the cancer Barbie.
I mean, some of my play Barbies, they got a little fucked up. One before I realized Barbie hair didn't grow back, I attempted to give her some bangs, and she looked like she got caught in a Michael Jackson Pepsi video.
You looked like you tried to give her bangs.
Yeah,
like,
and I cut them too short, and she just got fuzz right here, and then
hilarious.
one of my Ken dolls and a Skipper doll.
It just looked like she had a giant eyelash on her head.
pretty much. Not even that. Yeah, it was more like a mullet almost.
Oh my god.
A Skipper and a Ken doll I left out, and our dog at the time had a chewing good time. So now one of her hands are kind of gnarled and chewed up, and Ken got some pock marks on his leg and on his arm. That's just that's a Lawrence Fishburne Barbie. Like
that Ken went to Vietnam. He saw some shit.
Yeah,
he's got some
it's just
trauma that he's working through.
Exactly.
And that's why he doesn't call Barbie back all the time.
So I mean, these labeling of differently able, that's the term I was trying to think of earlier. Differently abled representation, where it's not just like a visual, like it's an internal issue, but you're making a doll named after that. It's like, that's just any Barbie.
Yeah. Yep. You could just use your imagination.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I mean, I could easily take a white Barbie and be like, this is albino Barbie. Like,
yeah,
y'all don't know.
She actually black. She just light skinned.
Yeah. This is vitiligo Barbie. Y'all don't know.
She's just light skinned.
Light skinned.
She does the fuck out of some braids though. I tell you what.
Yeah, so that I don't
give
know.
her a black name and like,
yeah, you never know.
You're good.
So yeah, diabetes Barbie and autism Barbie. I'm looking a little side-eyed on that one.
Oh, good old autism Barbie.
So yeah, did your sister play with Barbies?
Yes.
Did you terrorize her with them and like rip their heads off?
Here and there, not a lot.
What'd you do?
I'd have to ask. Again, these are things that I don't really remember, so I would have to.
I'm gonna have to text her, be like,
what did
"Hey,
you do?
You need to contribute to the conversation on this one. How was William with your Barbies? Did you ever have like GI Joes or something, or action figures, whatever?
I had some things, but it was never consistent. It was never anything that I like held dear.
Did she ever take them to be like dates for Barbie?
I don't think so. Not that I remember. I don't know. We'd have to ask her or
Okay.
my parents. My
Okay.
mom would probably remember better.
Okay.
Um. Yeah, no, I don't remember. CTE, bro. Don't let your kids play football.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if they made like what's a modern day action figure? A G.I. Joe feels kind of dated. I don't even know if they still make those.
I don't even know, dude. That's the thing. I don't know. Like Gundam, is that popular still? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've never been into like action figures. Like it was always like use them to play, and then they
Yeah.
get destroyed, and then bye.
I wonder if they make a PTSD G.I. Joe. You know, like that's about the equivalent of
Oh my
Autism
God.
Barbie.
Yeah. He comes with like a bottle of alcohol, an automatic weapon with the safety
I mean,
off.
G.I. Joe already comes with a weapon, right?
That's true, I guess. Yeah, I mean, again, but that you could just make it into, yeah, get him he has a bunch of like flash drives that have crypto stickers like on them.
He has a QAnon lapel sticker
Yeah,
or something.
there you go. Yeah.
Um,
A KKK hood hanging out of his back pocket.
I don't think that's PTSD
Oh.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, me neither.
That's just regular Klan G.I. Joe.
It's just regular GI Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird to me.
And then if you push the button on his back, he starts sweating and shaking uncontrollably.
Well, at least there's some actions there.
Yeah,
Like,
he's an action figure.
at least, I mean, with Autism Barbie, can like, she have a button and she starts
That's
spinning
what
her
I
thing?
said.
Or,
He starts hand flapping. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah.
that
That's
would
what it
make
should
more
be.
sense.
Or it just starts flailing around uncontrollably, hitting, just hitting
They
everything.
probably wouldn't do that because somebody would use that as a weapon.
Yeah.
Somebody would pull up with this Barbie that just goes and just hold it to somebody's face.
Yeah, it has functioning jaws.
Oh, they do that a lot?
I
too?
don't know.
Oh, that would be scary.
I've been bit. I've had attempts to bite me more times than I've actually been bit, obviously.
Where do they try to
but
bite you?
On the hand or arm, usually.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is it when you're trying to like restrain him or something?
Yeah, stop them from doing something. Yeah. Yup.
Oof.
Bites are the worst. Anyway, what were we
Yeah.
talking about?
Barbies and G.I. Joes.
Yeah. PTS David. Private Travis Seymour David. PTSD. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, cool. Glad you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on that front?
That
You don't support it?
I hope that it's a joke, but somehow something tells me it's not.
If it's on the news, it can't be a joke.
Oh, that's right. That's,
That was straight up on Le News. Okay, so last week we did like a little quiz, if you will. Not even a quiz, it was just like it was almost like preferences in a sense. Would you rather, not even would you rather, I don't even know, whatever.
yeah.
So this is kind of another one. It's just one thing. It's kind of been getting around the internet. I don't know if you've seen it already. But it's basically, it's showing you a room and it has two different layouts and you're supposed to choose which layout you would go with. Okay, so here's layout 1. Here's layout 2.
No, definitely not that.
Okay, why?
The bed being around the corner from the entryway it makes me paranoid.
Makes you paranoid? In what way? Because here they can just open and stab you right in it. Dude, you're right there.
Not that like not that I assume somebody's gonna come and murder me in my sleep, but I don't know. That just has an element of you can be snuck up on that I don't like.
I mean, your head is right next to the hallway.
I
that
know,
they're
but
coming
looks like a
down.
good 2-3 feet wall in there. I don't know. I don't like that. Wait, let me see the other one again.
I mean, I'm choosing this one too, for the record.
Yeah, I prefer that one. Because obviously, if you're sitting at the desk, you're awake. Nobody's really going to sneak up on you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. The bed over there makes it seem a little bit more vulnerable.
We have different reasonings
Okay.
for choosing.
What was your
I
reason?
choose this one. I like this setup.
Mm-hmm.
The only downfall is the lack of space between the bed and the closet.
Mm-hmm.
But my problem with this one
Mm-hmm.
is getting out of bed would be such a pain
Yes,
in
that
the
too.
ass.
And I like space on the side of the bed. That feels a little bit claustrophobic too.
Yeah, like where am I gonna put my phone? Like I'm gonna have
Or
to put it away over here.
Yeah.
What the
I don't
hell?
like that either.
Yeah, to like have to like scoot
Yeah.
to get out of bed every single time would
Right.
drive me up the wall.
Yes, same.
So
I mean, I
can't.
can.
Maybe I'd put a handle in like right around the corner so I can like grab it. No.
I think if one side, I still wouldn't choose this, but if like say there was a little bit of space on one side of the bed for there to be like a night table or just space to like swing your legs out, that would be less bad. But
Yeah.
like that, no.
Yeah, nope.
No.
Can't do it. Like I could sleep like that. Nope. Like if it was in like a camper, for instance. That makes sense.
I guess, yeah.
That
the
makes sense to
space is
me.
a premium there. Wait, this is a tiny ass room though.
It is, dude. What are we in China?
This almost was like a hostel or something.
Yeah. I could make it work though. I mean, you don't really have a ton of room for a desktop though. You just got a laptop space.
Yeah. It says, let me look at some of these comments. 2 just seems more comfortable and makes sense. Based on what? Oh, layout 1, but 2 can also work. Yeah, I don't like that.
How are you even fixing your bed into real
exactly.
talk, dude?
How do you make that up? Because you got to be on the bed to make
Yeah,
it.
how
You can't.
annoying.
Yeah. I remember.
I mean, you still have to do it for this side.
but still, you have 2 sides that you can walk around. You don't have to be
Yeah.
on it. When I was my second year of college, I lived in the dorms the first 2 years. In the second year, we had what are called loft rooms, and so. Like our desks and little chest of drawer and our fridge were all just in the space. And then there was a platform. I want to say it was probably 7 feet off the ground because my head wasn't close to touching it. And there was a hole in the center and there was a ladder and the 2 beds. It was like mattresses that sat on this platform.
That's
and
so crazy.
And there were, obviously there's a rail at the top to the front. And then, yeah, so they were pushed up against, they would have been in a corner, so 2 walls, like your foot in the side. And even trying to make up, not like somebody can see your bed anyway, but attempting to make your bed, and especially you're on your knees at that, you're not even standing, was kind of difficult. So that looks even more so.
I would not be making my bed in that situation.
I didn't,
yeah.
because I'm like, nobody can see it.
Yeah, exactly.
But except for the other the roommate who also isn't making there.
Whatever.
So yeah, I don't care.
There's an unspoken agreement there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, that's wild.
Got to be able to see my door.
Yes.
Interesting.
Let me see 2 again. 2 is just wild.
I mean, I get it. Here's the thing, dude.
I almost said there's more walking around space in 1 too. 1 also.
You could just walk like a T shape.
Yeah, but look at the other.
You have a middle more like actual open. I don't know.
Like I feel like I could at least lay down on the floor straight in this one
True.
somewhere, and I couldn't there.
You could
let's
maybe
diagonal. Yeah.
But you'd risk somebody open the door.
Mm-hmm.
But if this was me, I'd be like, yo, give me a twin bed, bro.
If my room was this small, yeah. For sure.
This is obviously just for me. It's like
Yeah.
I don't need this
Yeah.
big of a bed.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Or
just
give me a bunk bed so I can put more stuff in here,
give me
like a
half
more
of that.
floor space,
Yeah,
something.
real talk. Yeah, because then you could put your desk
underneath there, exactly.
like it's a college.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the plan. That's way too big of a bed for this space.
Mm-hmm. This comment number 1, I got to see who coming through the door. He puts a gun emoji.
Yeah.
That just feels, the other one feels too vulnerable, not being able to see the door for me. Oh yeah,
This
where
per-
could you put a TV?
I ain't worried about a TV in this situation.
I mean, you'd have to use your laptop on the desk or something.
This person says 2 is the smartest option. Put in the bed towards a wall you can mount a TV on is better. It also takes the biggest piece in the room in the corner of the room. I mean, he's got a good point. He's got a good point. You need to get a wall mount that can go here that can like fold into the wall for a flat screen TV. You got to be innovative in spaces like this.
Technically, I don't know how long this wall is, but you can mount something here and be able to see it from there and there.
Ooh, now we're cooking. Or I don't know how tall this cabinet thing is, but maybe even on top of that, you could put one. Like, it's possible.
Yeah.
You could make it work no matter what, dude.
What's the third slide? I see there's 3. Oh, the first one showed both. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Oof. Oof. Both of them are cramped, but
Yep. I feel like we're pretty good at feng shui. When we got our new stuff and we were like resetting up the living room, we'd be having good ideas.
I used to
If we had more space, imagine the shit that we would do.
I know. I used to do it more in where I lived before here. I used to do my bedroom quite a bit, actually, like feng shuiing it.
Moving it around?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I've only ever done it one other way now, because there's just given where the walls and the slider and stuff are, there's not a lot of options. But yeah, I like changing stuff around. But then I feel like, you know, as Whiskey's getting older and his eyesight's going, I kind of feel guilty if we change stuff too much now, because
he's gonna be lost.
Yeah, he doesn't know where stuff is.
Did new people move in? Did I get new humans and not realize it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're way better at setting up our rooms than this guy is in this post.
A man's bedroom went viral after his girlfriend said she hated it. Are there more pictures?
There is. There's just one.
So that's like a Bowflex or some kind of exercise
Bowflex.
thing. I don't know what they're called. Shit.
It's like a home gym kind of deal.
What is this TV on? It looks like a hospital thing.
I know, right? It's kind of cool.
What is this like little flap there? What is that?
Like a little desk thing that you can put down. I
so
assume.
it's a computer, not like a TV. Okay. It looks like a hospital room or like a rehab facility room, if I'm being honest. So I get that they're going here.
I mean, if I was in college, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude.
But also I guess I need more context. Like, is this dude just renting a room or does he have a whole apartment?
I don't know.
Because if you have a whole apartment at your disposal, why is this all cramped up in here like
unless
this?
you're sharing with other people.
Like I said, is he renting a room or does he have his own place?
Right. Or is he like splitting it?
Oh, yeah. He posted his bedroom setup and instantly had the internet talking after his girlfriend said she hated it. But honestly, it's kind of iconic. TV at the foot of the bed. Oh, it is a TV. Home gym in the corner and zero wasted space. Would you live like this or are you redecorating on day one?
My question is, where's the gaming console, bro?
He probably has like a Steam Deck or something.
No, he doesn't. Not this guy.
But I mean, not gonna lie, without having any context, if somebody said, what kind of person lives in this room, I'd be like a 20 to 30 something year old dude.
Yeah. Maybe a doctor, like if you're working on your doctor's what do they call it? Like your freaking residency?
No, they're not living like this.
Oh, all right. All right.
I don't foresee them living like this.
I don't know, where you just like get up, pump some iron.
First of all, when you're establishing residency, you don't have a lot of time.
Right.
So they're not going to have that home gym in their room.
Why not? They don't have to go anywhere. They just wake up, pump, shower, go to work, dude.
No.
Why not?
I just don't.
That's why would it be there otherwise?
To me, the fact that this kind of setup is in somebody's bedroom, this is somebody like that's a hardcore fitness person.
You think so?
Yes. Medical students, they're lucky to get enough sleep after doing like 12 or 24-hour rounds. They literally are just coming home to sleep they get to come home.
Who better to be that person than a super fit,
I don't see
muscular
I don't see.
rolls out of bed, does a few sets, and
I don't see med students doing that. No.
me neither. But you never know. It's too clean for like a
This
lunkhead.
person, that's exactly what to me what this looks like, a lunkhead. This is somebody that drives a lifted truck with some metal balls hanging from the tow hitch.
But don't you think they go to the gym so that other people can see how strong they are? That's that kind of
If
person.
they have that
They're like,
disposable
I want
income,
people
yeah.
to see how strong I am.
If they have that disposable income, but if they're say living in like San Francisco or New York where the cost of living is eating their ass up, they might have to live like this.
They can afford this home gym?
They might have moved to the city with that.
Just in a pod, thousands of pounds.
That's
Those workers are like, what is in this thing, man?
This is somebody that's living in a city and it's expensive. He's probably only renting a room. Yeah. And he's single. I'm surprised he has a girlfriend.
I mean, the floor is amazingly clean. I'm just thrown off because like if you're like working out a bunch and you know, if you're like not well kept, then like you should have like dirty floor from like your shoes and stuff. But like
I mean, you could just
nice.
take your shoes, especially if you're sharing a house with somebody else, you probably take your shoes off at the door.
I guess it's just I don't know. It just stands out to me.
Yeah. I don't know. This smacks of young single male to me.
But it says my girlfriend.
Well, I mean, if she's just now seeing it, I'm guessing it's a new relationship.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not a fan, huh?
No.
Would you have continued dating me if this was my room when you met me?
Like I said, it would depend. If you were renting a room
No,
with
the
other
apartment that I
housemates,
had.
then I'd be like, why do you have all this in one room? You have a whole living room and other area.
That's where like I have like my TV and couch.
Honestly,
and
you
stuff,
could have
and-
fit this in your room and it would have been less crowded. You had a pretty big bedroom in
Yeah,
your
it was
apartment.
pretty big. But when I have people over, I don't want my home gym to be.
Like I said, I would have looked
In
at
the
you
way.
more side-eyed if you had a whole apartment and your room looked like this.
Yeah.
If you're renting a room, I'd have been like, well, necessity or whatever. That's all you can do. But what if the tables were turned and this is what my bedroom looked like? Uh-huh.
Might have lost your number.
Would it have made a difference if I'm renting a room versus the whole house?
No, but for me, if you're a girl and you have a home gym next to your bed, it's like you're way too into fitness for me. Like we're not gonna mesh. Like you're too into it. I don't mind if you are into being healthy and fit, but if you're too into that, we're not gonna vibe,
That's fair.
bro.
That's
like
fair.
it's just not gonna work. So that's where I come from. Like if you're a chick and your first thing is to like roll out of bed, like you roll out of bed and you continue rolling into your home gym seat, then I'm like, damn, dude, like we don't.
Just
we're not meant to
imagine
be.
like if you spent the night or whatever, and in the middle of the night you just hear,
Yeah. Yeah, wake up in the morning, the sun's shining through the window, and it's just like chink, 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 chink.
that would be terrifying.
The plates just coming down as you're doing your rep. Like
Let's see some of these comments.
you're like, good morning.
Oh no.
God.
He didn't have to flex like that. Pretty solid to me. Efficiency. These all sound like
Peak
dudes.
male room.
If she hates it, she's not the one for you. I don't know any women who wouldn't hate. Thank you.
Word.
Your girlfriend is correct because what is that? It's just too compact. There's no room. Everything's so close together. I feel close. Exactly that too. I can smell the tinge of unwashed bed sheets from here. Damn.
It looks clean. That's the thing is like, it doesn't look like he doesn't take care of
Well,
himself.
that's true. Did he steal that TV from? See, I thought it was a hospital setup
Yeah,
too.
it's similar for sure.
Perfection. Oh, look at his handle. Gym Fall Nation. Of course, he thinks it's perfection. Watching some someone, peace, or Vinland. So what?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me guess. His bathroom also has that 10 in 1 soap.
What would you add to this room? Us, a Nickelodeon slime, our alarm clock, and a potato. I mean, maybe a bag of chips somewhere. You need something on the walls.
Probably some like roided out chicks. It's probably gonna be
Oh, like bodybuilder posters?
yeah.
Okay,
And there's
word.
probably gonna be some
Yeah.
like protein shake, remnant cup or
Yeah.
bottle
Okay.
in a trash can somewhere.
I dig it. I dig. And then like where you can't see is like male bodybuilders, like on this side.
I get yeah. I guess
When
so.
he's pumping, he's looking at the dudes, you know.
Also, what tells me this is a young guy is the bedding is not matching. Like it's like a random mismatched blanket here. I don't know. It looks young guy.
Frame was got at IKEA for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least it's the blankets are laid out, you know. Mine would just be like flung over and wadded
Well,
up,
and
kind of.
looking at the blanket, it's not even like a comforter. That looks like a throw, like something you'd have on your sofa.
Two of them at least.
Yeah.
Maybe a heating blanket under there.
And that he
Can't
just
really
threw on there.
tell.
So I'm like, yeah, you're somebody young. You haven't gotten
I-
real house stuff yet.
I will say he probably made this look good for this picture.
Probably.
So
Yeah.
for what it's worth, it probably doesn't usually look this nice.
True. And also, like, does he have a dresser? Like, I'm hoping, like,
Surely there's a closet in this
Oh.
room, right? You
I
would
mean,
think.
a closet and a dresser. Do people just have one?
It depends on
Oh.
how loaded with clothes you are.
Whatever. I heard that shade in there.
I was just stating a fact. I have I have always had both,
Okay.
of various sizes over the years.
Okay.
I've tried to downsize every time I move, which is it's worked out because right now I live out of a 2x4 by 1.5 dresser and 2 racks in a closet.
Well, I mean, as far as the
Where
closet,
you have
the closet
oh
space you
my
occupy is the
God.
equivalent of like like a traditional closet where you slide the
Yeah,
doors. Yeah,
yeah.
you have the equivalent of that space.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about how much space and how many
You
clothes I have. No, we
What
don't.
is it, 6 drawers? And that's like easily my wingspan length. That's probably like 8 feet long. It's
No,
probably
it's not.
longer.
It's 6 feet.
6 feet?
5 to 6 feet.
And it's like 2 feet deep.
No,
And yeah.
it's like 1.5 feet deep.
Okay. It's and then it's like yeah.
It's a
That's-
traditional,
It's
regular
big.
size dresser.
It's big, and
It's
that's
not
full of
big.
clothes. You have clothes in the nightstands. You have clothes in the bathroom drawers,
Bathroom. It's just underwear.
still closed. And then this is your closet. I don't know how you find stuff in your closet.
I just know where stuff is. Okay, women listeners
I mean, I'm just
who
saying.
who cohabitate with men, what is the ratio of the amount of closet/dresser space you occupy versus your other half?
Yeah, please let us know.
Because I guarantee you, I'm willing to bet that nobody's going to say 50-50 or that the guy takes up more space.
Yeah.
So we're normal.
Yeah, but I think you have quite a bit more than me.
As most women do, quantity of clothes
More
over
than
men.
50% more.
But I feel like most women do.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
That's why I can go a long time between doing laundry, and you have to do laundry. You have to have your clothes washed in no more than 10 days.
Especially like this last week with work, since I've been like dressing up, and I've been proud of myself. I didn't dirty any of those. I hung them all back up,
I know.
and they could be worn again.
Good.
And I think I mostly just need underwear for the most part, and socks.
Oh my goodness.
Socks,
You only have 10 days worth of drawers and socks.
probably.
Wow.
Like comfortable underwear.
I mean, everybody has some underwear that's like the last
Yeah.
resort draws.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
all right. I mean, I think I could probably go like 3 weeks.
Months?
Whatever. I could go 3 weeks on draws.
Work and everything? Oh, on drawers.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Work. Oh God. Clothes wise, I could go a long time. Long time. I think I actually did this test years ago to see how long I could go before I really needed. It was like a month,
Dang, man.
and it was because of underwear.
Yeah. Underwear is always the first thing.
Yeah, but like everything else, I still had plenty.
That's something they don't talk about in like survival movies or anything. Is like, yo, I need some fresh underwear, dude. Like, I'm swamping. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no breaking into sports stores to steal underwear in like apocalypse movies.
Yeah.
That would be so important.
I mean, there is such thing as commando for dudes. That's the thing that some dudes do. So
I mean, yeah, but
we can't do that. But
right. You still gonna stink though.
well, yeah,
Like, your jeans gonna start stinking.
True.
Whatever you're wearing is like
right.
Yo, nuts, man.
And also, we have the monthly thing.
All right, so if there's an
that.
apocalypse, the first place you go is the Dude Wipe factory, and you just steal one of their trucks, and you just
Or the Fruit of the Loom or Hanes.
yeah. But I want to be able to. I want body shower wipes.
Oh,
body
things to keep
wipe,
clean.
Shower
yeah,
wipes,
yeah, for
whatever
some,
they
yeah.
are.
Dude wipes.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
there
for sure.
first.
For sure.
Yeah. Anyway, that's been William's survival tips for this week. Let's wrap this up.
All right.
Thanks for listening. As always, give us a follow on Instagram at Willie_D20.
And Eb_Nick.
I don't think I have any shows on the books at the moment, but you can see me every Thursday at Back to the Grind in Riverside, California. If you have any topics you want us to hit, clips for us to watch, movie suggestions, costume ideas, send it to thickthinpod@gmail.com. When was the last time you checked that?
I have it on my computer.
Oh, so you check it regularly?
Yeah, so
Oh,
every time
good. 'Cause-
anytime something comes in, I'll see. I mean, I think I have it on my phone too. So yeah, I keep track of it.
Okay, good. That makes one of us. Yeah, thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, share with your best friends. You got anything?
No.
Cool. Great. Thanks.
You hit all the marks.
All right. I should make you do it more often. Yeah, we're done. We'll see you next week.
Bye. Yeah, we're done.